Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name, of course, is Matt, and I want to wish you a very happy New Year, very happy 2021. Obviously, today is New Year's Eve, and in just a few hours, it will be the New Year 2021. And I wanted to post this video early, so good morning to many of you out there that are watching this as it's getting posted. I wanted everybody to be able to see this really before they started their New Year's Eve, maybe before they started having a drink or two and celebrating with their friends and family, of some goals that maybe you should set for yourself this New Year 2021, especially when it relates to your life, your family, your relationship, and of course, that's why I'm here, your retroactive jealousy. So before we jump into it, if you could just take a quick moment and go ahead and smash that like button, destroy the like button like it's a big old firework, and that'll help activate the YouTube algorithm and get this video out to more people that need to see it, and also make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. So this is it, the new year, the new beginning, and I think this year, especially 2021, for a lot of people, they need this to be a new start. They need this to be a reset button. And you might be in the same predicament, and especially relates to your retroactive jealousy. You just need something. You just need to click that reset button, I guess is what it all comes down to. You just need to start fresh in this new year, and for your relationship and for you and for your health and for everything. And make that your resolution, really, is make this year be the year that you really take down your RJ, that you stick that sword in its heart finally and twist it a little bit and make sure it never ever comes back. And you could just basically sit here and say, 1 year from now, I could be retroactive jealousy free. I don't think it will take a year, but basically at this point you would be. And make that be your goal. Really, make that be your goal. Make that be your resolution to work on yourself to the point where this retroactive jealousy cannot breathe in your life and must go and never return. And again, that has to do with a lot of reflection. It has to do with, the OCD component, not giving into these compulsive behaviors. It has to do with really working on yourself and literally writing down things about yourself that you might not be comfortable with and attacking those goals, attacking those things. That's why I always say that retroactive jealousy is almost like the best thing that's ever happened to me, because I had to address things in my life that made me feel insecure, that made me not feel, comfortable in my own skin, that made me not want to be vulnerable. And I had to practice vulnerability. I had to practice these things. I had to practice getting better at being me, being the true me and true to myself. And so being able to do all that not only made me a better person, but I overcame retroactive jealousy also in the process of doing that. So it was just, overall, it works really well, and it will, at the end of the day, be a blessing for you, really be a blessing for you. And like I said, I never in a million years would imagine where I am today, and I would not be here if it was not for my retroactive jealousy, doing YouTube videos, doing all this stuff, creating a business. Never in a million years did I think I was capable of doing that until I went through retroactive jealousy and survived it and realized that what us as humans are actually capable of doing. And so make this be the year that you do that you have these discoveries about yourself, and not only come out the other side of retroactive jealousy like, obviously feeling better about yourself and feeling better about your relationship and just feeling free of these intrusive thoughts, but also with a new mindset of, wow, I can do anything I put my mind to. I can do anything. I can choose what thoughts I want to interact with. I understand what thoughts actually are, that they're intangible things, that I don't have to associate myself with them if I don't want to. Instead, I can move forward and do what I'm passionate about and do what I'm inspired to do, and do it on a daily basis, and be the best boyfriend, be the best girlfriend, be the best husband, wife, father, mother that I could possibly be. that can be my destiny. That can be my goal. I don't have to succumb to these thoughts. I don't have to believe them. I don't have to listen to them. I can be my own person. And when you reach that point, you're going to feel so good. And there'll be a point when you reach it. I get right now, if you hear me say that and it's like, oh, that's not me. Oh, what are you talking about? I get it, because I was there too. And I had no idea what, what any of this stuff that I'm talking to you now. 3 years ago, I had no clue whatsoever. And now it's like I live by this stuff. I eat, sleep, and breathe it, So that's just my challenge for you, is to set those goals into motion, set those resolutions into motion. This is a new year. It's a new start. It's a new beginning. What changes are you going to make starting now? What changes are you going to make in your life starting now that, a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, your life could just look completely changed in massively amazing ways. And it really has to do with retroactive jealousy and getting over this thing once and for all and learning from that experience. And I would go as far as to say, make a resolution to not do any compulsive behaviors for the entire year. For 1 full year, don't do any compulsive retroactive jealousy behaviors. Do not ask any more questions. Do not go snooping on Facebook. Do not, again, explore these thoughts deep and get caught up in them and tangled up in them. For 1 year, don't do it. And there might be those of you that say, whoa, for 1 year, what do you mean for 1 year? I got to know this stuff. I got to know all this stuff. And I guess my response to that would be, when has a compulsive behavior helped you so far? Like last year in 2020, when had that ever helped you at all? It probably really didn't. It probably made things much worse. So why not for 1 year, not do these compulsive behaviors? Make a promise to yourself that I'm not going to do any of these for 365 days. And on the 366th day, I'm going to go wild and I can do any compulsive behavior that I want, wink, wink. But in these 365 days, right now, starting here, I'm not going to do them at all. See what happens. Watch what happens. And it's not going to take a year for you to find out what happens and see what happens. I can almost guarantee you that when the 366th day hits, you will not even know what you wanted to do this compulsive behavior. You will not even know these thoughts that bothered you no more. You won't recognize yourself. You won't recognize them. You will be a completely changed person if just for 1 year, and it won't even take 1 year, but that's a goal for 1 year, not do any compulsive behavior. And after this 1 year, you can do whatever you want, but for 1 year, don't do it. And I bet your life will be completely different, and you will be free of retroactive jealousy, and you'll feel incredible, and you'll feel amazing. Your relationship will be awesome. You will be awesome. Your life will be awesome. And all it takes is just being vulnerable a little bit, feeling uncomfortable a little bit, and just pushing forward and living your life to the very best of your ability. And that's really what it comes down to, And again, you'll come to the other side of this thing a changed person, and in unbelievable ways. And I get excited when I think about it, because I went through this transformation, and I know you're going to be doing it too. So that's awesome. And again, if you want help on this, any step of the way, I have all my coaching programs down there in the description. Obviously, if you purchase the Retroactive Jealousy 7-day Road to Freedom Accelerator program that I have, that comes with 90 days of coaching, and I can help you out through this process every step of the way. And I have that on sale now, on special for the new year. So if you're thinking about it, now could be the time to do it. So that kind of wraps up this video. It's just to, go deep down, reflect. What are your goals? What are your resolutions? And really putting them into place, and have 2021 the year that we destroy retroactive jealousy for good. And with that being said, I want to share a resolution that I have with you that I want to put forward for you guys and gals out there. And that's with this channel, and how fast this channel grew in 2020 when I started really posting consistently, starting in May all the way till November when I hit my 1,000 subscriber mark. took me whatever 5 months to do, which usually takes about 2 or 3 years for an average channel to do. And that was just so cool and so exciting. And all my videos are helping everybody out immensely, which I never ever thought. I figured there'd be, out of all the videos I posted, maybe a couple that really help and the other ones just kind of But all my videos have such good feedback, such good responses, and such good support. And retroactive jealousy is such a broad topic that, you know, some videos I put out for some people don't work, but they work well for others. And then the way I say something doesn't resonate with somebody, but it resonates with others. So putting out a wide variety of videos has been the most beneficial, I think, for everybody, and just talking different scenarios and bringing them out in different words, different ways to say it. It just changes. It changes the way that people see it, and some people grasp it, some don't, and those that don't grasp this will grasp this. So the wide variety has really, really been great. And that's why I want to make it a goal for 2021 that for the first 100 days of this year, I'm going to post a new Retroactive Jealousy YouTube video every single day for the first 100 days. And that's quite a big commitment. It's going to take me a while to really do and to get the topics and to do all that stuff, but I think it's worth it. I think that by doing that, there will just be is this an appropriate word, buttload of content out there for just a wide variety of people to be able to listen to learn from, and to just gain the support they need if I just consistently put out one video every single day for you guys. So that's my goal. It'll be the first 100 days. So January 1st, starting tomorrow through probably sometime in April or something like that. One video every single day. And I think that by doing that, it'll just get a nice wide variety of content out there for everybody to really have something that will resonate with them and really speak to them. And let's just make 2021 be the year where we just take retroactive jealousy down for good, forever. And let's just have there not be one single person on this planet that has to suffer from this horrible monster. Let's grab our swords, grab our armor, and let's take this thing down together. And I hope that my resolution of doing that 100 videos is going to be a big kick in the gut for retroactive jealousy and taking it down once and for all. So I'll let you go, and I'll let you enjoy your New Year's Eve and your New Year's Day. Happy 2021, everybody. Thank you for being so supportive this year, and I cannot wait to see how far we come together next year. So thank you for joining me, and we will see you tomorrow.